どうも、アレックスです。私のブログへようこそ。今回は、落語とシネマの話をしたいんですけど、その、落語の話の理由は、この間、英語で落語を見ましたから、そういう話をちょっとしたいんですけど、多分、まず、落語の説明が必要あるんだけど、落語っていうのは、面白い話をすること。落語っていう言葉が、落と語は多分、なんかパンチラインみたいな意味があるんだけど、それが面白い話をしてて、パンチラインがあるってこと。The person who does the funny stories wears a kimono and he has a fan and a towel. The fan and the towel are used for his like props, so like the fan could be a sword or chopsticks or whatever. You know, the towel could be like medicine or wallet or whatever. And the reason he wears a kimono is because in the days that Rakugo was born, it's quite an old thing. I think it's from Edo period, it's like 300, 400 years. That was kind of like the formal dress. It's like gender neutral. So while the person telling the story can play many, many characters, he also wears, an outfit that doesn't restrict him to any one character. So if he wore a suit, then obviously he'd only be able to play like a male character typically, or at least that's the common way you would see him. Which makes modern Rakugo, I guess, more difficult maybe, but I'm not really sure. Rakugo is typically classic stories only. 多分さ、僕が一番好きなのは、あれだよね。ジュゲムジュゲム合コンのすり切れ海砂利水魚水魚松うな松風来松クーネルところに住むところやばら工事のブラ工事パイポパイポパイポのシューリンガンシューリンガンのグーリンダーグーリンダーのポンポコピーポンポコナーの長久名の長介。Last time. Oh yes. I thought I was gonna have to record that like a billion times, but whatever. Basically, Jugemu is the name of the story. そのジュゲムっていう伝統的な落語の話は、家族が子供が生まれて、でもその子供の名前は選べなかったから、いろんな人に聞いてみた。そして、いろんな名前を集めて、でもその名前の中で選べなかったから、全部使った。それでジュゲムっていう話はいろんなトラブルがあるんでしょ？そんなに長い名前があったら、名前。まあ、俺が確認したかったのは、落語っていうのは英語ができるかどうか確かめたかった。やっぱり日本の話をしても面白かった英語で。あとさ、なぜか、その落語が終わってパーティーがあったんだ。そのパーティーで落語屋っていう落語をした人がいて、その人と結構話したけど面白かったんで、なぜか一人一人4人ぐらいが僕に声かけて、アレックス、落語やっててって言われたけど、なんでだろう。まあ残念だけど、俺が入ってる漫才サークルは漫才だけです。落語はあんまりしない。てか、全然しないから、僕は多分、落語をする機会は来ないんだけど、まあ、俺でも一回でもやってみたいかな。Now, the second thing I wanted to talk about was the cinema. I finally got a chance to go to the cinema in Japan, and I have to say, the experience is pretty much the same, except for two major things. First was that it was so expensive. Talking like £10 for like an average movie, or 1,500 yen. And they kind of like, you know how online when you book, you normally get the choice to book seats even though you don't really care? Well, they ask you that in person even though you don't really care. So you kind of have to pick your seats, and even if it's not full, you would, I guess, use those seats. But anyway, I think the thing that was really amazing for me was just seeing anime on the big screen. You know, so many different types of people and ages all coming together and enjoying anime. And, you know, it sounds absolutely incredible. You never really see animation like on that scale, or at least I never had up until this point. So it kind of had me going like, like for most of the film, even though I had seen a lot of the contents before, because what I saw was kind of a condensed version of the TV series. So yeah, I guess the cinema was a really great experience. I'd really like to go back there, especially next year when the like live action, you know, where real people are used version of the film comes out. I guess that's like another one of those things that, you know, you can only do it in Japan, and so it becomes one of those unique things that you should definitely try at least once. And I'd like to try a lot of things like that. So anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. There wasn't really much to go through this week, but I hope that maybe next week I'll have done something fun or exciting that I can share with you guys as well. Please look forward to the next one, and thank you for watching this one. See you later.